Happy New Year! And welcome to 2022. January can be so much fun because it is a brand new year and you can set goals that you can achieve throughout the year. And for me personally, it's a great time to set goals and plan out my art business. Hi, Maria here from myartpixie.com, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm an artist and illustrator from Indiana. I work out of my home studio with watercolor, pen and ink, and mixed media. On this channel, I will help other artists learn new techniques, maintain a healthy artist mindset, learn some tips and tricks, all while learning how to run an art business. Today we will be talking about planners. Specifically planners in my 2022 lineup. Planning and calendars and organizing and setting goals isn't always your typical artist, but this artist loves to plan. So much so that I have joined the Multi-Planner Society. Okay, well, that might not really be a thing, but it should be because I know that I'm not alone. It just means that I use several planners to get the job done for both personal and business purposes. And I know I'm not alone. Not a problem. It's not. And I'll tell you why. In my mind, I like to compartmentalize everything. And so if I have a different planner for different things, then I'm able to organize all of my thoughts. Trust me, I still battle with that artist messiness. You should see my studio from time to time. Don't have it all together, but that's exactly why I plan. I know that some people think that the new year is just another day, just another month, and it is, but it's fun to kind of get refreshed and re-energized and excited about the new year. I do understand that not everything is going to go exactly how I planned it, and there may be some tweaks along the way that need to happen, and you never know what life is going to throw at you and that kind of thing. But I do believe in making a plan and working that plan, and it starts with a planner for me. Today I will show you those planners and how I use them, so grab a cup of coffee or a tea and meet me at my desk. Okay, here are all of my planners for this year. I'm going to go through them one by one and kind of explain why I picked them. But first I just want to mention, and this is probably just for me personally, it's kind of like one of those, it bothers me probably more than it bothers you, but I do have winter eczema, and so I do use lotion and I really try to stay after it, but my hands look pretty rough. And then since I'm an artist and I work with different materials all the time and I'm constantly washing my hands, like, I'm just letting you know that I am fully aware that my hands are looking rough. And again, maybe that's just me. So let me kind of let you know what each planner is, and then I'll go into a little bit more detail. The first one is actually a traveler's notebook that I picked up at Michael's, and I have used this time and time again, but this year I'm going to use this as my mixed media studio journal, and I will get into that a little bit more here in a minute. I have the Passion Planner, and I used it last year. Last year I used it for just a quarter, so it was September, October, November, and December, and I was just trying it out for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. So I am using it again for this quarter, but I will get into this in just a minute too. I do have the Erin Condren monthly planner. I absolutely love it. So I use that for business and budgeting. And then I have Tatiana Muse. She put out a planner. I think this is her second or third year, but this is the first year that she's done it with the discs over here, kind of like the Happy Planner. So I'll tell you a little bit more about this and why I chose it. Okay, so there's that one. And then I have this notebook that I picked up from Michael's, and inside it's dotted. I don't know if you can see that, but it is dotted, and I'm going to use this as part of my studio journal as well, along with the bullet journal. I also do a watercolor journal every year. This one is from last year, and it's pretty full. A new one this year. I'm going to get it from Jerry's. If you're not familiar, great website. But I'm going to get the Handbook Journal. It's a watercolor journal, and it comes in various sizes. And I've been doing the longer like landscape, and I think this year I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to get this one. I hope you can see that, but I'm going to get the large portrait watercolor book. Let's see if I can, well, I guess that's as big as it'll go, but I'm going to do this one this year and kind of see how it goes. Just trying something new. I have used this Strathmore watercolor series for the last 3 years, so I just want to kind of mix it up this year and see how it goes. But so for my studio journals, I will have a watercolor, a mixed media, and then something that I collect all of my thoughts and my notes and things like that. But it really helps me with the different mediums that I am working with. So on that note, let me start with my colors notebook. I've had this for a while, and I actually have used other notebooks, and I've just taken them out and put the new ones in. So what I'm going to be doing is the mixed media. So I will add gesso and then my notes and the different things that, I want to add for that. And I'm going to do that as some YouTube videos. So if you are interested in that, I will be sharing that process on my channel. I will also be sharing the watercolor process on my channel as well, with the watercolor journal. So I'll set those aside, and I'll get into the passion planner. So I, like I said, I tried out the passion planner last year, September through December, and I absolutely loved it. I love this system. If you're not familiar, yeah, here's the example page, and it just kind of shows you how you can use the passion planner. But what I love about it is it has the months. So I'll show you. Here's a blank. It's undated, and then you can kind of make it your own. So here I've done that here, and I've just decorated it with some washi tape. And then it also has a self check-in and this month's game changer goals, so I can really focus on goals. Now, this isn't going to be for my business necessarily. This is going to be for my work and for my home. Things that I want to organize around my house, things that I kind of want to get after, like maybe straightening up the laundry room or organizing the storage room or something like that. So it's going to be like along those lines. Okay, I wanted to pop back in and show you the daily part of this. So here we have what the daily spread looks like. So over here you've got what you need to focus on for the day, and then you've got your times. It starts at 5 in the morning, it goes all the way to 11 at night, and you can mark in all of the things that you have for the day. Over here on this side, this is space of infinite possibilities, and really you can just use this side to take notes and things like that. I use this side to take notes if I'm in a meeting at work or something like that. And then I also put some things in for work and personal. So over here I've got today's focus. It's a new year, 2022. Just kind of celebrating the fact that it's a new year and it was my first day back at work. This was Monday, January 3rd. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But anyway, up here, I've got my game changer goals. So these are things that I want to work on around my house, things that I want to improve and things like that. So I have laundry room for 15 minutes, just organizing in there. I need to put together some drawers that I got at IKEA. And then I also have start to organize. So those are just some things that I want to do for January, just so that I have a fresh start. And then this section is for personal. So at the top I have lunch money for boys. So I needed to make sure that I put lunch money into the boys' accounts because they were getting ready to start school on Tuesday, the day after this. So I want to make sure I have that done. And then I have pick up boys at 6 p.m. because I was actually out of town. I had just gotten back into town that morning, and the boys were at their dad's, so I picked them up at 6 p.m. And then also I have pick up Simba because my dog was at my mom's house while I was out of town. She was watching him. So that was that. And then I have a workspace, and I have our open house. We're getting ready to do an open house for our new location. And then I have mugs. I needed to reorder some mugs, and then tags. I needed to check on some tags and some t-shirts. So if you don't know, my day job is marketing and communications, and I work for a non-for-profit that works with people with disabilities. I absolutely love my job, but everything that is marketing related and communications related, that falls on me. So I love this part that I can write down the things that I really need to focus on for that day, and then I can write them in here if I have any meetings or anything as well. This space right here is a free space to grow. And I just put a gratitude in that space. You can also use stickers and decorate it and things like that, but I added a gratitude. Down here is self-maintenance. I put organized planners. Best thing that happened, I had a restful break. Today I learned, cherish every moment. And then today, in one word, I put fresh start. I know that's 2 words, but I really felt like this day, being the 3rd of January, back to work, getting the kids ready to go back to school and all that kind of thing. It was really a fresh start. And then down here it has a mood tracker, and I just put good day, and then I always make the face into a flower. So that was that. And then, like I said, over here I just take notes and things. I have some notes from work, and everything is shareable because this is like website traffic and stuff like that. But my word of the year is consistent joy. And I know, again, that's 2 words, but I used consistent last year, and I don't know if I'm breaking the rules, but I'm going to use it again, but I'm adding joy. So you could say that my word for this year is joy, but I wanted to add the 2 to have consistent joy in everything that I do. My motto for this year is do what brings you joy, and I really want to focus on the things that bring me joy in my life, and keep out the negative. So I really like how this works out. I can write everything down. If I do have something like I need to schedule a video, or I need some recording time, or I need to work on some art commissions, I definitely put that in my day, and I'll even add it to my personal. So I do put some of my business agenda, like what I need to get done that day, in my daily, but if I have notes for my business, that goes in a different planner. This is really for my personal use and my home, keeping track of my home, and then work related things. So if you love to keep track of what you're doing throughout your day, this would be a great planner for you. I did want to include my gratitude and my faith planning in this as well. So I use the Christian planner, and last year I used it for the first time, and I really liked it. So I went ahead and I'm going to do it again for this year. But let me just show you on the inside. It has a place for me to basically I could do my dailies, right? But I wanted to use this specifically for my SOAP study that I do. So I write the scripture out, an observation, an application, and a prayer. And as you can see, I I write the scripture every day. I don't necessarily like fill everything in, but it's just whatever is happening for that day. I do make these stickers on my Etsy shop. This one is from last year. I'm getting ready to come out with a new one with new colors and everything like that. But and I don't use them like every single day or anything like that, but I do use those, and I do the SOAP method. If you're not familiar, the SOAP method is scripture, observation, application, and prayer. So that is something that I do for my, as I'm growing in my faith. And then also it has the calendar for each month. So I have each month, and it's marked there with tabs. And so every day I'm putting in what I'm grateful for. So this is gonna have all of everything that I'm grateful for. So all of my gratitudes. So this planner will have all of my gratitudes and all of my SOAP studies. So I just wanted to show you that there is a vision board section at the beginning of this planner, and I had so much fun creating this year, going into 2022. I don't think I'm finished with it. I think I still want to like add some journaling and things like that, but I was able to illustrate some flowers and things, and I put some watercolor in the background, and then I have kind of a hanging light bulb here that's holding some flowers as well. And I just put this year I will grow, be a nice human. And then this is actually one of my stickers that I'm getting ready to release, but she believed she could, so she did. And then also, girl, read your Bible. Those are a couple of my stickers that are coming out. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this really cool vision board, and I'm not done with it, like I said, but it's kind of a work in progress. So this is what I will be using for my gratitude and faith planner for 2022. Okay, so the next one is my Erin Condren monthly planner. Now, I originally purchased this in June. It started in July, and it goes all the way until June. So this is July to June instead of the beginning of the year. And I didn't want to wait until January. So I love that that Erin Condren offers this in the summer. So down here at the bottom, I put Maria Illustration and Paper Ink Joy. Just some background. I was Maria Illustration for the longest time, and I decided to rebrand this year. I still have Paper Ink Joy stickers in my shop. But overall, I am My Art Pixie. I'm My Art Pixie on Instagram, My Art Pixie on YouTube, and on Facebook. And I was just able to use it all the way across the board. Maria Illustration wasn't available as a handle all the way across the board. So I thought it made more sense to have the same handle all the way. So my Etsy shop is My Art Pixie as well. And like I said, I still have some Paper Ink Joy stickers in my shop. So, like I said, this started really with my focus on my business, and I added the budget into it. So I don't know if you are familiar with Sarah Marie Stickers, but I've been following her on YouTube for, probably about a year or so. And I hadn't purchased any of her stickers, but I watched her grow from, working out of her home to opening a place of business. And it's been so inspiring to watch her. However, I really liked the way that she budgeted. I'm a huge budget girl. When I get paid, I pay all of my bills first. And everything goes in its own category. I know where all of my money is. I have a savings, I have a business account, and everything is really organized. And I loved the way that Sarah did it. So I decided in December that I would go ahead and order some of her stickers. And I'm so glad that I did. This sheet, for example, I used to keep track of all of my Christmas shopping, and oh my gosh, It was awesome. So the year before, I would still write down everything that I spent for Christmas, but this was so fun to be able to put a sticker down every time I made a Christmas purchase, and I was able to track all of my Christmas and how much I spent and everything, and I was able to stay on budget, and I absolutely love that. So I went ahead and I got the ones for February. I really like this Erin Condren, the Flora print. So pretty, but it has the whole month, and then it kind of has this space where you can, write down your goals or your plans and things for that week. And then every page, I think there's like 5 pieces of paper. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 if you count this one. And so they're kind of like blank note pages. And so previous, I was writing down, everything for my business and everything like that. So I have her February ones that I went ahead and purchased. And I'm so excited. I'm not going to go through the whole thing like she does. If you're interested, you can go to Sarah Marie Stickers. I'll put her link for her channel down below so that you can go check it out. She does a great job of explaining everything. But what I loved was this business budget. And so that is why I decided I am going to use this for budgeting, not just my household needs, but also tracking my business and watching my taxes and my profit and stuff like that. I think that's super important as I grow. And then I also got February budget. I will show you that I have my January all set up. I've got my January budget and my sinking funds. So anyway, I'm just so excited that I can get, February started and everything. So if you are interested in her process, I'm just a big fan of Sarah and how this works. Okay, so that's this one. Now for my favorite. I am so excited about this. I saved it for the end because I'm so excited. If you are not familiar with Tatiana Muse, I will also include her channel link down below. I am so inspired by these women and that they've been able to grow their businesses. And I found Tatiana Muse and I started to watch hers, and hers is a stationery business. She also has some stickers and things like that. But I was really inspired by hers because it was project based, and she created the Live, Love, Inspire planner. And although she runs a paper goods business, it was project-based, and it was also focused on content planning, which is exactly what I wanted. So I went ahead and I kind of bit the bullet, and when she had her launch, I ordered one. And I loved it because I was able to personalize it as well. And she's got several different covers to choose from. But also this year, for the first time, she has done the disc bound, but it is a lot like the Happy Planner. So you can kind of, move things around if you want to. And I picked this planner because it is project-based, but also because I can focus on my quarterly goals. She uses these different stones here so that you can focus on your kind of overview of what you want to do. And then she also has in the back the sticker sheet is from the front, but that's the great thing about this. You can take it out, and I just took it from the front and I put it in the back. But she also has the stones for this year, and what that is are all of the highlights for this year and the different successes that I would have. I've thought about changing this, like taking this out and putting it in whatever month that I'm in, and then I can change it month by month. And I've been thinking about doing that because I don't want to forget about this. I'm afraid I'm going to forget because it's in the back. So I thought that if I put it in here, then I would have it for my month of January, and then I could move that to February and so on. So I love the disc bound, and how you can switch things out and kind of make it your own. And I also want to note that I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these bookmarks, and it was a pack of 3. And the first one has Keep Going and Growing, and I put that one in with my monthly stats so that I can have monthly stats for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and my email. I haven't written anything in there, but that's so that you can track all of your stats. So I put one there. I put one on the month that I'm currently on. So here's my January, and this is everything about my business. So it has my videos that I'm going to do. I did write in a Christmas that I have here, and then it has my YouTube videos, I want to grow my email list this year, and then my Etsy shop. I'm putting in some new products. So I've got my Track, Grow, and Create over here on the side. And then I did put in my son's birthday and Neil's birthday here. But I want meetings and I want things like that in here, but it's for my business. And down here at the bottom, I wrote in, the key to success is to start before you are ready. And that is by Marie Farlello. And, I absolutely love that because you never feel like you're absolutely ready. Like you have it all together. But you've got to start somewhere, right? The third bookmark, I put it in whatever week I am in. So this week, my content planning is to record my video, edit it, post my video, and then check the comments and the likes. And then over here, the boys go back to school and that kind of thing. So all of this is really based on my business. And I love that because I can separate it from everything else and I can really focus on the needs of my business. Over here, my key 3 is YouTube, stickers, and organize. I really want to organize my art studio and purge and binge and donate and get rid of things that I don't use. I do this every quarter, but it's the beginning of the year, so I'm excited to be able to get things organized. And then my project tasks. So I got a new IKEA drawer system, and so I put that together. My 15 minutes binge, so just going through things and getting rid of things. And then email. I'm going to write my email and schedule my email that's going to go out on Monday, and then bulk record my videos. So I try to bulk record as much as possible because I do have 3 very active teenage boys that live in my house, and so I really need to find that time where it's quiet and I can get all of my videos recorded. So love this, and so it just has every week here, and then it starts the new month. And what I love about each month is that there's a brain dump area, your goals that you want to do for that particular month, and then the projects. So this is why I bought this planner. Tatiana has these tasks that, like, projects and then tasks that I can do each month, and I love that. It fit perfectly for what I want to do. And then I just went ahead and decorated February. These are going to be my YouTube videos that go out every Thursday, and then of course I just added some washi to kind of decorate it. I did buy this Happy Planner It's the Modern Farmhouse Happy Planner stickers. It was just my taste. It was right up my alley for the kinds of things that I love, the colors and everything. So I did decide that I would buy this and kind of add it to the planner to dress it up a little bit. It was originally $21.99, but I got this on sale at Hobby Lobby for 40% off. So super happy about that. And I used my business budget to pay for that. So it didn't come out of my household needs. It came out of my my Art Pixie budget. Don't you love that? I love that. I don't know why, but that gets me so excited to know that I have money set aside for my business and I can use it for my business, and I don't have to feel like I'm taking it out of any household needs that we may have. So just love that. So let me show you with let's see, where's it at? Let me show you with January. So I've used one of the stickers right here. So haven't went crazy yet, but I definitely am excited about using that. I also wanted to show you this. So I've got my my projects that I want to work on. So I've got my sticker release that is coming up. It's going to be my spring collection, so that's a big deal. And then I've got my YouTube videos that I'm working on, and then I've got my Organize My Art Studio. So those are the 3 projects that I'm going to work on this month. I love this because I don't feel overwhelmed. I know exactly what I need to focus on. I know what my goals are for this month, and I'm ready to go. And I also don't have to feel like there's anything lacking, like there's something that I'm forgetting. This last part here, the only thing that I would add is if I do get a commission that comes in this month, then I would write that commission down here. But currently I don't have any commissions for January, so it's kind of just opened it up that I have these 3 projects going on, and I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, so big shout out to Tatiana Muse. I'm a big fan, and I just want to say thank you, because you really were able to put something together that made sense for me as an artist to really focus on the projects that I need to get done. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this video helpful. I am going to put all of the links below that I had mentioned in the video, so you can go check them out. I love supporting other women who are also entrepreneurs and trying to build their business, whether it's art or writing, whatever it is. I think that it is awesome that there are so many women out there making their dreams come true. Until next time, bye!